let me say what I came here to call. Number one, when the time comes, Biafra, take note. This criminal called Abachas will tell us the reason why he go to Kenya. He will tell us the reason. You know, they think they are clever. This idiot, they think they are clever, but they are not clever at all. Immediately, these people kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their first attack. But I want some of IPOB who did not understand the cry of China Sanwo-Olu. I hope you can be a man enough. Any day China Sanwo-Olu come on social media in this Hello platform. I hope you're gonna be a man enough to call and apologize to him. I hope some of you in Eriaka Azun IPOB that have come back to their senses. Some of them have come back to their senses. I hope you're gonna come and apologize to him. This man come out and try to give us four strategies these people came to. First of all, he was the first one they come to bribe to change DOS to ESM. By this criminal Afro in America, we have to call their name. This is not the time to pretend. I don't pretend. More as people know me, I don't have to pretend. I speak my mind. This one come out and say, look at their four strategies, and that four strategies is what they are using. Look at what they want to do, and look at their last plan. People call him all sorts of names. I want people who have come back to their senses to come out, be a man enough to apologize to him. Because if not to him by this time around, many things have happened. And now let's go. The first time I saw this Rabbi Charles, when we are doing our leader mother farewell here in England, when our leader sorry, Mazi, I'm angry anytime you see me speaking like this. I know why. I wake up this morning, there's one video I watched that makes me angry. The day we were doing keeping for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader's mother, I think so, or his I think yes, he came there in village. This idiot, this criminal, he came there. And I was stuck where I was watching this idiot. Immediately, my mind tell me there's something about this bastard, that idiot. I was watching at him. I know my mind never agreed. Even I didn't go closer to him. I asked somebody, who is this person? They say this is that Rabbi Chat. I did not even go close to shake him. I just sit one side. Some of us in IPOB that monitor these criminals, they don't even know us. We're gonna monitor and tell you these are the people, these are criminals. You know. If we could have come here to condemn Rabbi Chance, some of us, some of our POB members will attack us. But we allow you, Biafra Wabra, we allow you to bring yourself out. Anytime this bastard come to Radio Biafra, he will pay 4 million. If he didn't dine and eat with Nelson Mandela, he eat with his wife Winnie. If he didn't eat with his wife, he eat with Thabo Mbeki. If he didn't sleep with, if he didn't go to Thabo Mbeki office, you know where his son was living. Go and check the broadcast. Anytime this idiot come to Radio Biafra, he's telling us apartheid. They fought apartheid. They do this. They do. He fought with apartheid. He contribute money for apartheid. He shook Mandela's hand and said, "Sokoko." In my mind, the same way I've been telling Biafrans is one of our brothers that call in this radio now. Anytime he calls, he leave what he's supposed to say. If I come and challenge him now, you people will call me bad of name, but I will leave him. We don't need this rubbish again in this way. They want to hijack Radio Biafra. Who brought you to hijack Radio Biafra? How did you do that? How are you going to do that? I love the way DOS keep quiet for this school. I love it. The way DOS keep quiet, I appreciate you people. Keep quiet and let's see. Watch this criminal. Biafrans all over the whole world, if you are noticing, if you are taking notice, since DOS keep quiet, since they've been pressuring DOS, this criminal, forcing DOS to do something. Ask yourself this question. Have they formed any soldier to fight Nigerian government? Have they formed any soldier to chase these criminals in our land? Ask this stupid Samaneka criminal, ask him that is coming. Mazi, this our leader tape you play now has said it all. If you are come against IPOB, this our leader broadcast you played this morning said everything all. He said it all. This idiot that came to deceive our people. Somebody tweeted to him, said in one of his broadcasts, show us he's attacking people in US that they don't contribute money. He's attacking some people that don't contribute money. Somebody write to him, show us your own evidence that you have contributed money to IPOB, your receipt. After all, I have my own receipt here. Show us money. you know what he said to the guy? That the awareness he has brought to IPOB, the awareness this idiot, that he has brought awareness. But you have not received. What people are saying that this guy did not contribute dime. Some people begin to doubt it. But somebody he made it clear with his own mouth. That somebody tweeted him. Show us your own evidence, your receipt. He said he didn't. The awareness he have done. You come to deceive our people. Immediately our people, our leader was kidnapped. They pay all these agents. They pay them money. Some of these bastards they here. Go and watch the Rapture media yesterday when our media warriors were presenting on Saturday. What is it? That shows you, that tell you all you need to know. That this idiot parading themselves, they are all being paid. What their plan is to destroy DOS. Their plan is to destroy DOS so that they will lay hand on IPOB. But little do they know that Tuko Kabiama is alive. How are you? They start attacking DOS. They start attacking this problem. All these people, Biafra, don't you know that whatever these people does is whatever they do is what our leader asks them to do. And you gullible idiot, what these people, this Utemefo gang, what we do here in England, we track them. You people allow them to come and be deceiving you, changing names in social media, writing rubbish against Dosium and DOS. Couple the people, since they put up all the information in Samanep possession, don't you see that more gossiping going on social media? Don't you see it? We cut up all the whole information where he get it. On a cause now show donate, super chat. They go punish all of you that come to destroy IPOB. You know why? Because I'm mad. Because I am staying in Europe. Now in Europe, we want to fight and go home. That I will never betray IPOB. What are you going to give me? I want to go home. Yeah. This idiot now. We have fight. This idiot after that. Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
They will. Thank you very much. I know you are mad, you are angry, but let's take it easy. All right, caller. Good morning. I have caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Peter.
There were
Mazi Peter.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon from Biafra land. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi, may he continue to strengthen you for this good work that you are doing for our great nation, Biafra.
There were.
And may continue to guide our leader and continue to protect him, give him more wisdom. Anyone praying for him to die, anybody that wishes death for him, let.
Oh boy, what's up? Your line just went off. Call us back whenever you're ready because I don't know what happened. I'm sure you're still talking. The line just went off on its own. All right, I have another call. Let me take another one. But anytime you call, I'll pick up your call. If I see you come back from Biafra land, I'll let up. I have a call here on caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller, good morning. I can hear you talking faintly at the back. Are you using a headphone? If you're using a headphone, please take it off and speak directly to your phone. Call us back. Your line is not very clear. Let me take another one on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you, my brother, Dr. Iyke. This is your man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm always calling.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Please, sir, I don't know how I would say this, but there's something I'm seeing on Facebook. I don't know how you people can clear the dishes about to have started again. They wrote on Facebook that Mazi Nnamdi is from Nigeria, something like that. Then how did I just don't know. Please clarify the editor. Many people will start to
well, the point is that if it's in Nigeria, I don't know. If it's not in Nigeria, I don't know. I don't think that's very important. If he's there, he has reason for being there. If he's not there, let them keep doing what they're doing. All these things are things that we can ignore. We can overlook them. They're not important, to be honest with you. I saw it myself, but Iyke doesn't know if he wants to go to Nigeria and wants to announce it. Now I'm talking to you, don't know where I am. I'm broadcasting. I've told you I'm broadcasting from New York, yes. But I might be in Nigeria tomorrow. It does not matter. It's not important, to be honest.
It's all right, sir. Please clear the air so that people will not start believing this nonsense. Myself, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Thank you, sir. President Walker.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, plus 19294069953. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp. There's something wrong with your line. I don't know what it is, but it's not from here. Oh, wait a minute. Because I'm hearing your voice at the background, but it's like, let me see if there's a disconnection here. All right, call us back on WhatsApp later. Let me take this one. I have another call on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi Nnamdi. Bless you.
Bless you too.
I am Mazi Nnamdi. I have from Abade in local government. All the two Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi, bless you.
Bless you too.
Mazi, that our brother said that Iyke is in Nigeria. What does that one concern with our restoration? I know, Santa, I don't believe all this gossip. What does that one? How can our people reason why? Mazi, I don't care. Let's be the clip that he played at Obama. Mazi, know that this Obama, these people are the Illuminati people. And their fatality is Baphomet. They think that they can fight God. They can't. Nobody will stop this agenda. The quest of Biafra is spiritual and it's a kingdom of God on earth. People don't know it. Like people who say happy Christmas. I say there is nothing to celebrate in Christmas to me. An innocent man is in the blessed dungeon languishing while Shegumi is patrolling, talking. People are just eating food, eating rice, driving their jeep. But their savior is in the DSS hand. Tomorrow now, when Biafra restore, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come back. Everybody who gave birth, his son died, child died now, he will name his son Nnamdi. All of them, everybody shouting Jesus. But their forefathers know Jesus. Their forefathers, their forefathers, Pharisees and the Sadducees, the one that killed Jesus. Today, they are celebrating Jesus. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. People are talking rubbish. Is it to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is it what concerns with it? Mazi to desert in Iyke in Nigeria. What does one concern with our restoration? Let our people stop doing all this gossip and do something. Some of them are eating, they're drinking beer, blowing knockouts everywhere, while your savior is in the dungeon. What I want to tell them, nobody. Many are called, but few are choosing. Like that Rabachas, go and replace previous Rabachas tongue. Anytime we see that he's looking for recommendation to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anywhere I know that you are hearing me now, anywhere that you are listening, may God, these people are devil. Ask him, Rabbi, think that when you ask me, don't you know that Satan can answer Jesus?
Of course.
And deceive people. Rabbi Taz and Samuel, they are working together. They are working together. Mazi, I'm the mother. I'm the joker. I'm the Tuku. I'm the joker. I'm the joker. And then they go Rabbi Taz in spirit. Then Simon in spirit. Mazi, these people are devil. Only traditional. We have someone now about Biafra. These people are devil. They are devil, and their end is near. Mazi, bless you. God bless you.
Bless you too. All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. I have a call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Let me take that one. Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Akita.
There.
There, what sir?
Welcome to the program.
Elohim continue to keep you. The danger with Zoo Epileptic Network cut me off when I was speaking.
Yes.
Let me finish round up what I was saying. Mazi, you know that Barack Obama is satanic and is a blood-sucking demon. Obama is telling us that for the ones that can understand by him saying that Nigeria is the task that must be done. What Obama means is that Obama is telling us, because our leader has been teaching, he has been lecturing on this, that Nigeria is a business, Nigeria is construction, Nigeria is a Royal Niger company, which is Nigeria is where they make their money, Nigeria is where they get any kind of body human part. That is what Obama is saying, that Nigeria is the task that must be done. Because Obama is a blood-sucking demon. Because the hand of Obama is in the murder of innocent people in Nigeria. Obama is one of them. And the people should take note of that. And what I said last before, I will drop now. Rabbi he was saying last time on Mazi Below program when our leader was kidnapped in Kenya, when we all heard that he has been renditioned back to the Jews. He came out, he was saying that he was telling any of the leadership of IPOB, anywhere they call meeting in any African country, that the person should not go for that meeting, that if you go there, that they might kill you, so this and that. He was trying to make Mazi Below to get a point that he said it on one of his broadcasts. But what am I trying to say? I knew his game right from that day. I read what was in his mind. Because Mazi Jonathan told you the other thing that some people don't know that. Some people don't know that only the statements they make. There are some people that will give them 200 minutes and correct ones in that their statement. That is what some people do not know. But Mazi, what I want to say is this. Nobody will stop Biafra.
Yes.
No man born of the flesh will stop this Biafra. Some people, they don't know what they are doing. Our leader said it in that broadcast. Even some people that is calling on Radio Biafra, most of them, they don't know what Biafra is. They don't know. But unless we have the free. Let him continue to teach and guide you, Mazi Nnamdi, and continue to bless our. Anyone praying for him to die, may death follow that person and his generation.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mazi.
There we Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. I have a caller on WhatsApp that is coming back, I think. Yes, let me try him and see if he's going to work out this time. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi Peter, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, sir. Go ahead. Good morning.
Yes. Yeah, good morning, sir. Thank you for having me. And happy Christmas to you and your family. And Biafra globally, I greet you all. The same Iyke, who created heaven and earth, continues in us through as we struggle to liberate ourselves. Mazi, thank you for having me. Mazi, you have said it all this morning. You see, somebody among us went to Kenya. He went to Kenya to see what happened there. But you cannot summon courage to go to Nigeria. That person who says, I want Nnamdi Kanu to be free. I want Nnamdi Kanu to be set free. I'm a disciple. I'm working with Nnamdi Kanu. I want him to be free. Now, is someone courage to go Kenya when he heard what happened, or there's something they have concord? He went to Kenya to see if the deal have done. Now, he don't summon courage to go to Nigeria, where he come from, to see or to fight to liberate the person that he say he claim that he love and he follow, that is his leader. But he can summon courage to go to Kenya to see what happened there. Mazi, do you see hypocrite? Do you see how these evil people works? You see, like one of the caller that just dropped now, whenever you make statement, this is global radio. Whenever you talk something, there's people that will be monitoring and hearing what you are saying and analyzing what you are saying. Through your word, we know what they are heading to. We know what you meant. Like one of my brother called from London, I forgot his name. You said it all. These people, they are evildoers. They just here to deceive people. Mazi, what is trending now is exactly what I don't know when some of them join this, I don't say join IPOB, when they join this struggle. You see, in 2019, when our leader called off presidential election, when he says, I have got everything I need, so everybody can go and vote for person that you like. You see, this thing that is trending now is the same thing that happened. All of them, they jump up. They say, oh, our leader have collected money. Our leader, they have bribed him. Our leader have compromised. Hey, Peter Obi and Atiku have paid our leader money. Now I have all of these things. Oh, this and that, this and that. At the end, they say that our leader did not collect anything. He's fighting for a way to see that we break through in what we are going through. Now, the same thing that happening now, the OS call off this sit-at-home. Now, every head get loose. Oh, they have compromised. Oh, they have to step aside. Oh, they don't know what they are doing. Oh, they are this and that. Do you see the way these people do their own thing? They are just sentimental. When something not goes the way they want it to be, oh, these people have compromised. The person that sent Nnamdi Kanu is his leader. He can summon courage to go to Kenya, but he can't summon courage to go to Nigeria to see that fight for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Like what one of my brothers say here, just someone that yapping, talking rubbish. I am the person that asked him that question. Can you show us the receipt of your contribution in IPOB? Can you show us one effort you have done in this struggle? Is it only by talking on your platform? You see, talking is cheap. Everybody can talk. Talk is very, very easy. Anybody can talk. But to do it is another thing. Show us one example. Kayuna says, oh, I have lobbied some people to go to fight for Nnamdi Kanu for release. He can't do that. Or I have someone courage to contribute money for hiring lawyer to say that Nnamdi Kanu be released. Or I have someone courage to do one thing or the other. Is it all talking? You say you have created awareness. Which awareness have we created to say that Nnamdi Kanu is released? People are doing something on the ground to say that Nnamdi Kanu is released. And he asked me, can I show one thing that DOS have done? I'll tell them two things. Number one, DOS is the people that initiate this sit-at-home, and they are the people that call it off. It's number one achievement, if you don't know. Number two, DOS have done something with IPOB to say that our lawyer from America, I forgot his name, that can go from America to Nigeria for 4 good times. Are you the one that paying the transportation? Are you the one that paying this man? It's DOS and IPOB. And now, these two things are threatened or more than that. Tell us one thing you have done in this struggle, or the thing that you have done that shows that Nnamdi Kanu, you are really wanting Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Nothing to show off this thing. Just to stay in your platform yapping, talking jazz. You see, all these people, they are evil doers. They are just deceivers. Now, as my brother said, don't that be now that know that these people are lying. Let them come out now and say, DOS, sorry, we have been deceived. Now we have known the truth. That's now right. Forgive us. We are with you people. That's the way it's going to be. Come out. Drop your ego. Come out now and say, DOS, we are sorry. Mazi, thank you for wasting your time. Thank you for having me. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, thank you. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls, interactive session. That's what we're doing. Call us in and we'll talk. All right. I have one coming in on Principal Officer's line. Let me try this one and see if it's going to go. Caller, good morning. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Dada Peters, they hear me, sir.
Welcome to the program. There's too much noise where you are, and if it goes on, I'm going to turn you off. So make sure that you stay in a quiet place.
Okay, it's still too much now, sir.
Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling.
Okay, sir. Okay, Dada Peters. My name is Okechukwu Ejikoha. I'm from Omowalu Province, Biafra land. And I'm calling from Aba Province, Biafra land. Biafra is all over the world. Udochukwu Okikabia, Manna Ike Bineligwe Derainile. Onyobola Jishike. Dada Peters. We have all heard what you said about Obama. Dada Chike doesn't. Biafra is all over the world. I am about Dada Peters. I am about Kaida Tego. Makebe donye jego n'elu ego n'elu Obama nwere wanyị nwa manishi nke mụ nwa na-ata ahụhụ nga manishi
All right, what's up? Your line is... You're not connecting anymore.
No bastard anywhere can stop us. Sir?
Go ahead, sir. Your line is breaking.
I think you can still hear me there.
I can hear you, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your line, you have to call us back. Call us. Okay, one more time.
Okay, sir.
Can I hear you? Can you hear me? Hello? All right. Your line is not working, so you got to call us back. Let me take another call on WhatsApp line. And caller on WhatsApp, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Good afternoon from London, Mazi Peters. This is Mazi Nnamdi.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi.
Yes.
God bless you. Thank you. Compliments. Just a honky-tonk Christmas, isn't it? My brother, please, I want to ask, because the information I sent to you, I want to also get, if there is, when you people start your legal proceedings in US.
Yes.
Personally, I would like to have a copy of it, so that this Rabbi Charles that is in UK here,
yes,
you know, we can also know how to get rid of him. People like us, we've passed above, talking. The only thing we are interested in is solution.
Yes.
To put these people where they belong, so that every intending saboteur, will learn a lesson. It's because we talk too much. They keep committing those crimes before our faces and rubbing it on us, showing what are we going to do to them. That's why, they are emboldened to do more harm to us. When we start getting rid of them one after the other, I think it will drive into the hearts of any intending saboteur, that please don't go near these people. If you want to join IAPOB, join them, obey their command, be disciplined. And if you say you want to be a saboteur, just get out and don't even use anything called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB, ESN or DOS, to make your public caricature or to address us. People can't come to Radio Biafra and be discussing somebody about that is not a member of IPOB and a cheap thief, a criminal, Rabbi Charles, all of them, all these moles. Our leader, he has given us every information we need. So it's left for us that are outside, to get rid of these moles in our midst, and it's through the legal way. They are all in Western world. There is no too much talk.
Yeah.
Action speaks louder, than words.
That's right.
So Mazi, I hope when you have started the legal proceeding in the US against that nitwit over there, please, we would like to have a copy of it, because it's all of them are connected. It's the same international criminal gang.
Yes.
So that are operating to destroy Radio Biafra, destroy what we are doing. So people that are going here and there, they go and hear this and come to Radio Biafra to ask stupid, nonsensical questions about Iyke Dozie, whether he's in Nigeria or not. You have to tell us where you belong. Because if you are a real IPOB member, there are stupid questions you don't come to ask. When you go to get a garbage. When our leader told you, if you don't hear anything on Radio Biafra, anything you don't hear on Radio Biafra, don't take it.
Exactly.
They will go outside and feed themselves with that, and then come to Radio Biafra to talk. Because everybody wants to talk.
Yeah.
Solution. It becomes for so many people. We are not here. Women's meeting or a call.
Yeah.
We have passed that level.
I know.
Mazi Peters, you were first a Biafra war veteran. People born within that time. You took your time. They were hitting you on the ground. You were taking the bullets quietly.
Yes.
But when you open your mouth to say, this is what I am going to do, you go and do it. You don't need anybody advising you, because nobody, controls your life or controls you. You have taken bullets and you are still fighting for restoration of Biafra.
Yeah.
And when you see a criminal, there is a criminal here. And when you catch them, you know also what to do. So, my brother, please, that's what I say. Let me ask. Anytime you start the legal proceedings against that slave ball in America,
Yes,
please give us a copy.
I will definitely do that. I will
We
inbox
can
you.
get rid of this idiot, all the rabbi charge in the UK here. Thank you so much.
I'll call you privately and let you know what I'm doing, so I don't have to talk it over the air. And I'll keep in touch.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Goodbye. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. There's a person that the information that we're using that came from him, and we're definitely going to do something about it. I'm not keeping quiet. The holiday season kind of slowing us down, but very soon everything will be over and we'll be able to pursue it seriously and more vigorously. All right, I have a call here coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, my name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu,
Welcome.
and I am calling from Biafra land, sir. Mazi I. Peters, congratulations, because it is not easy, but you are doing your best, trying to hold the line for us, to enable us to communicate to the whole world, especially to the Biafrans, so that they know what is going on. As it is today, Mazi, that statement that Gowon used to say, that keeping Nigeria is what they must do. It means killing Biafrans to keep drinking and sucking their oil is what they must do. Without our oil, Obama couldn't have been a president of America. The money he used for the campaign through the routers in Nigeria, they suck our oil and sold our crude oil for making money that make pay his way into the White House in the United States of America. Obama did not win a position apart from the money of Biafrans. Our crude oil was among the money he used in campaigning himself to the. That's why he was able to open his mouth and say that Nigeria is wanting they must make sure he remains alive, because he wants to keep eating us alive and eating our dead bodies, because most of our people they are killing. Obama is among the people that eat the bones of our people, because he's a vampire. Obama is a vampire. What is he called? Gowon. All of them, all these politic animals in the world today. That's why they like, because that's the reason why they are always frustrating our people to be traveling from one country to another, to enable them to be here, for them to be catch and they eat their bodies. That is what they are doing. If you go to the Mediterranean same part of the world, even today, as people are celebrating evil, they are celebrating. I don't know what they are celebrating. Our people are still traveling from one place to another. Many of them are dying in the desert. Many of them are dying in the Mediterranean Sea. Many of them are dying in the bushes, in the forest. Just for that, what is going on today is going on. But what I said the difference is that I said that when the breeze of civil war blew, we are going to know who is who. According to what we're hearing from the Radio Biafra today, it is unfortunate that somebody like Rabbi Kass can principally try to say his master the way this man said Yahweh Yeshua, they call Jesus Christ. He said that in fact sabotage must suffer. Look at Rabbi Kass always get on Radio Biafra trying to speak as a learned man. He can easily corner his only that because of changing and they drink and whatever. It is a shameful thing to them. All of them should cover their face with shame. Look at somebody that Simon Epa, how many do you join here this struggle? Only thing you can do is to sell our leader. Only thing you can do is to go and destroy IPOB. Whereby speaking of the leadership of IPOB when our leader was captured as Kenya. And the information we are getting is that you conspired to make sure that our leader is being killed, to enable you to take the leadership of IPOB and sell it off to our enemies. Shame to all of you. The breeze of war have grown, and all of you have shown what you have made. Shame to all of you. All we believe is Biafra must be restored. It is better we die than not letting Biafra to be restored, because what we are living here is we are not alive. are dead already. We are dead already without restoration of Biafra, because what we are passing through in Biafra land here is nothing to write home about. For that reason, I'm calling all the leadership of IPOB. They could give us order. What we want to do today, this January, we must give it to our enemies with the protest. Anyone that knows that is not strong to come out for protest should stay in his house and allow us to protest. That is the only thing we can use to release our leader from the talking. We have talking cannot bring our leader out from that dungeon of enemy where he is right now. Talking cannot bring him out. Allow us to protest. Let us gather and protest and stop the activities of our enemies in Biafra land. That is my own contribution.
Thank you.
This January, let us protest. Let us start protesting. Anywhere we are going to live in safety, die anywhere they want. It is better than being alive without achieving anything. Because every day they are killing us, they are seeking security. It is better they kill us where everybody will see it than going house to kill us. It is of no use. Because that is what I'm begging. All our leaders should open our eyes. Let us come and stand on the road and tell these people that we are not interested about what is called Nigeria. That what we want is the freedom of Biafra. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you very much, my brother. And this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. All right, I have a call coming in on, let's say, Principal Officer's line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Welcome to the program. Turn down your listening device, please.
Yeah. Hello, good morning. Mazi actors.
There we
Yeah, I thank you for the good work you are doing for us. I'm calling from the zoo here. Yeah, Mazi, you see this very topic you raised today. Obama, the whole world knows Obama is an antichrist. He is an antichrist. He's working with the Muslim, because I think he is a Muslim. So he supports them because they are Muslims. He's an antichrist. So nothing, he can never do anything that will favor us, favor Biafra, because he is an antichrist. Then this Rabbi Shais, I listened to interview. They interviewed him. I listened to his interview. This guy said that he was away before our leader traveled. That he was aware that there's plot against our leader. He said it on his. I listened to the interview. That he's trying to tell Mazi about what is about to happen to our leader. And Mazi didn't take him serious. So then, because of this, Mazi didn't take his word serious. Because he's trying to tell Mazi to advise our leader not to travel anywhere. This time, not to travel anywhere. That he got an intel. And when someone is trying to ask him, how did he know? Who tell him about this? He said that it's confidential. You don't want to say. He can't say about the person. You don't want to mention the person. It's confidential. Then, after our leader was kidnapped, this guy, he said again that this vision that our leader has, that another person, it's not only him, it's not only our leader that can have this kind of vision. And also when he listened to that interview, you know, this guy has an intention to take over our leader. He wants to take the position of our leader, because he's trying to say that that's the vision that our leader have, that another person can still have the same vision that that God can reveal, can use another person again Not only our leader that can have that same vision, but another person can still have that same vision that our leader have. And he's talking about himself.
Yeah.
When you listen to him, you know that this guy have an intention, evil intention. This guy was he knows something about what happened to Kenya. If you listen to that interview, clearly with his mouth, you will know that he knows things about what happened there. Then this Simon last week he was saying he want to expose the US, and people was saying, okay, expose the US. We are waiting for you to expose the US. At the end of the day, he talk rubbish. People never ask him, what's that explosion you want to do against the US? What did the US do? Say it, he didn't say anything. He's just trying to do things that will make people support him, coming to his program, and destroying our objective because of his personal need. Then I want to talk about this woman, Nelly Ofebu. I think I call him the visionary. There is one interview I listened from her. She analyzed. In fact, she analyzed actually what happened to our leader in Kenya. She analyzed everything from beginning to end. The artistic happened. She analyzed it one by one. As a prophet, I said, people, I don't know, when you listen to some people, you know, there's one time Mazi Nnamdi said that if you listen to these people carefully, you will know where they are coming from and where they're going. This woman analyzed what happened to our leader. Then what she failed to say is how she got this information. Because it's very, very obvious that she knows everything. Either she have clip or something. All those things she says she saw, I saw. Which saw what? She didn't tell us how she got those information, because she's talking of confidential information that she have, and she didn't tell us how she got the information. So I think the US, I think they should do proper investigation about this thing and get us the number of those that is among this experience. Tell them of those people who start doing something. We need action. We need their names. They should do proper investigation and tell us the name of people that is involved in this. We start action, because these people now they are our main problem. Now the insiders. The other day, and I watched in NTA. Some people, group of Biafra, they are all these people that the movie. They are good. This
Nollywood. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Nollywood group. Yes, they do a program. They call to put Nigeria. Peace and unity of they launched a program, peace and unity of Nigeria. I was mad. Okay, people I saw the okay, because Mr. Ibu, Gentle Jack, all these people they are our enemies. These people they are our enemies, because now we are calling for our nation, and they are there doing one. And before I watched that program, there is another program I watched before that they are talking about insecurity in Nigeria. They are now bringing the name of. They are now showing they are bringing the Nigerian military, the security. Listen, they bring the army chief, the Fulani man. They show him when he address. They bring IG, the Fulani man. They show Minister of Defense Minister, a Fulani man. They show Minister with the other chief of
Army staff. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Chief of before all the security in Nigeria, all within this plan, and that is these people are here and talking one Nigeria, saying unity of one Nigeria.
Just round it up. Let's go because
okay. I think it's a time we identify our enemy and still dealing with them. All these people that we're supposed to chase them out of Biafra land, none of them. All those people that and there are people that organize. Are we people that are supposed to fight for one Nigeria, or they're supposed to join us in this fight? And if they don't want to join us, they should keep quiet. If they're calling for one Nigeria, that means they're supporting their plan. That is, they are our enemies. We're supposed to go for them. We're supposed to chase them out of different lands. They should go to north and state.
Thank you, sir. There.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra, and everybody's hungry this morning. Well, lines are still open. I'm still trying to see if I can answer a few more calls before we call it a day. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning.
Yes, Mazi Peters, can you hear me very well now, sir?
I can hear you. Go ahead, sir. Just make it very brief. Very, very brief. We don't have time. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir. I'm a Miwezi. That Peters, the Shike, oh. Biafra all over the world. Don't you cook a cab and Nike Binelli that I need. That the Chike does them, that the Shike. Mazi Peters, we have had the clip you played about Obama. Mazi Loze, no disciplined man on this planet Earth. Peters, there is no disciplined man on this planet Earth except our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The most faithful and truthful man in the whole world, and that is the only person we, the Biafrans, is seeing and we are respecting. He's
See, the line is still doing the same thing.
I'm not joking. We are taking the land of our ancestors. Who are you to deprive us from our land? So that Mazi Peters and all of them will die in exile. Went to park up and you went to know idiot. Then Chike does them to quote Adam saying, according to Sirach chapter 2, from verse 1 to end. And Ecclesiastes chapter 1 from verse 1 to end. I went to Mazi Rabbi Charles. I went to this is the time of testing. Mazi Peters speak about how you get a sign about chance. Now you got that listen again. But when you are not for sale, that he's not for sale. What come with the
Thank you. All right. What I will advise is if you want to call on WhatsApp, please use the WhatsApp line. If you call on the regular line and use the WhatsApp, you're going to be interrupted the way it's happening right now. Because if you are calling on WhatsApp and somebody calls on the phone and regular line, it's going to interrupt you. It's going to disturb you. There's no way you're going to finish a sentence because there are people calling. That's why I dedicated one particular line for WhatsApp. And the line is 845-344-7984. If you call on WhatsApp on that line, you will not be interrupted because all the calls that will come there are WhatsApp, and the one WhatsApp cannot interrupt the other one. But if you call on the line that is straight line or principal officer's line and you decide to call on WhatsApp, it's going to go through. But each time somebody calls on that line directly, it's going to interrupt you and you'll not be able to finish a sentence. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, I have a call coming in now. Let me take this one. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Your line is open. All right, you're not talking. Let me turn you off and take somebody else. I have a call coming in on principal officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on principal officer's line. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Welcome to the program. There we are.
So, there we are. My name is Mazi Almoka, calling for the country.
There we are.
Mazi, the one there we are. I tell him to create school Kajamanisi. You see, in our Radio Biafra. They can imagine that. They can everybody now from this Radio Biafra. Mazi, and when I'm to talk, come on, you can make a good reading. No one to go about us, no governor, the teacher. then the Kuya and the Bayo at the Muna. Somebody drew our leader one day on Friday on the broadcast on our birth. The guys did I say, take the boy, our governors, our leader Simba, nobody down there. I went to the Kuyona, but I'm an Ekuma Sash and the Samanipa. Only Abuna naturally get her. I have one at that station. They went to the Biafra. Because I wanted that what I need. You know, I know that radio Biafra. It's fake. Why are you involved in possible to put on a radio Biafra and you could hear about Ramaki, Organizani, and they could only carry Kuni Kara. Or bring hanging each other. And we only naturally gain that you.
All right. Let me interject. Let me interject. Just stop right there.
Thank you, sir.
We do not talk about them unless they talk about us. If you don't talk about us, believe me sincerely, we'll not bother about you. But if you are saying whatever you are saying and you are not putting us in it, we are not going to bother you. So I don't really know where you're coming from, because what we are saying is you had a conversation which was on video. I mean, it was an audio sound between Charles and somebody he was talking to. And they are talking about how they're going to bribe Alozie. They even called my name. So I don't really know where you're going to. We don't bother. I never ever speak about them on this station. So don't tell me what our leader said something, yes. But if, hold on. What I can attack in this, if you leave us alone, we will leave you alone. If you talk, generally you want to talk something that will bring Biafra, for God's sake, be my guest. But the moment you start becoming individualistic, you're talking to individual person. Oh, we have to talk about it. So if there's anything else you want to say, just say it now, because don't go to that direction, because it's not going to work. We are not going to stop talking about them because they are talking about us. You throw the first stone, you dial the first stone, you throw the first blow. I will not turn the other cheek. We will have to do it the way. If they leave us alone, like I said before, if they stop talking about us, why do we care about them? They are not going to achieve anything by what they are doing. But the truth is that we cannot keep quiet. The DOS will keep quiet, they will castigate them and do everything. They don't say anything about them. So if individuals like you are calling in and you're saying, listen, you talk to them and say, what you're doing is all right. We created a web station. They have removed our broadcast on it. Did you see that too? So we have to keep quiet about that. Come on, my brother. Let's take another call. Good morning, caller. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp line. All right, that caller is not coming in. Let me see what time I have. I have less than about 5 minutes to go on the program. So I think it's about time I start rounding up, because if I allow you to talk, maybe you're not going to finish talking. All right, let me take this person that is calling right now on the principal officer's line, please. Just very, very brief. 2 minutes.
Hi, Peters. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, this is Ahmad. Man. Hi, Peters. There is something that your first caller said on your program. Your first caller, if you can record, he said that the people that they should come and to apologize to DOS. This is not for apologizing to whoever it may come or it may be. I've started this apologization right from the war. Sabotage came out. That is what led us when we lost this war. Not Fulani or not. It's our own. Why saboteurs have been grown group in Biafra land. Anyone that has found guilty in IPOB should go away, because coming back, you don't know his aim of coming back. Why I call you now, nobody should come and say we should forgive. People in Biafra land now, souls have gone. The forgiveness will not bring them back to life again.
Yes.
If this type of people should do something to Nnamdi Kanu, I wonder what else of length they will go on street when they come back. So we should avoid this. I forgive you. I thank you. No problem. This last caller now, you now receive that based in Nasarawa. There are the people when Rabachas come on air, they will say, I thank. They have said it now clearly. So anyone that has spared himself out from IPOB is gone. Because when we are fighting for freedom, we don't need anything saboteurs in freedom. Because when the saboteurs are there, we're away. And the time has come for we to wake up. Nobody will do this for us. Freedom is not given, freedom is taken all over the world. That is how it is. Not by prayer, it's not by our blood. That is how freedom comes. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you so much. All right, like my brother just said, my friend in Nasarawa, I don't know what to tell you, but the truth is that, like I said, don't cast the first stone. If you want to talk something that you want to think is something that's going to bring Biafra, for God's sake, do it. But the moment you start being personal and individualistic, I'm going to talk about you, honestly. I'm not interested in what anybody is doing. Simon Ekpa, for me, the first time I spoke about him on this program was because on our website, USA in IPOB in USA, that is supposed to be airing our broadcasts, the radio stations here in the United States, the guy took it out and brought in Simon Ekpa to put him there. Simon Ekpa, number one, is not an IPOB member. He has said it himself. I'm not forcing words into his mouth. He said it, we have heard it, we know he doesn't have to be. Nobody should force him to become IPOB. But where I have a problem is when you go to the station that we created the website and took off our broadcast and brought his broadcast and put it in there. It's a conspiracy. It's a deliberate thing. If our broadcast was there and you bring his own in, probably I won't even comment on it. I won't say anything. I won't talk about it. But when you took us out, it's a conspiracy. It's something that you sat down and planned. And then when we talk about it, somebody will say, you don't talk about this. Come on, man. Come off it. Come off your cuckoo land, because you have to cast the first stone. If you throw the first punch, you'll get a punch back. Honestly. If you say you're going to throw a punch and nobody will care, but the moment you throw the punch, you get the retaliation. This is the truth of the world. That's the way the world is. You cannot just keep quiet. And my brother was talking about forgiving for not forgiving. That is very correct also. We're not forgiving anybody. And we're not even castrating or killing anybody. But what we are trying to say is, if you are a goalkeeper, stay on the goalpost. Don't jump out of the goalpost and want to go and become the defender, because it's not going to work. I'm sorry, there are people still trying to call in to get in on this program, but we can't, because if you look at the time, our time is fast spent. Tomorrow is another day, and we are going to be here again to talk to you and to hear your reactions to our talk. Always to remind you that you should stay focused. Biafra with more. There is nothing anybody can do. If you want to join the other crowd, it is your right to jump out and do whatever you want to do. But the point is that Abachasa, Atocha, Gedema, Abaricha, Akofichasi, Omegene, or Darawa. Awa will swallow you. Biafra will swallow all these things that you are doing. You can go out there and make all your mistakes and keep talking about us and keep castigating us. Some people will think that when they pinch out to tell one to then you want to eat, and because that is what has kept the country the way it is. They starve you to death. On the election, they give you 500 naira, you go vote for them and put them back for another 8 years, another 4, 5, 4, 6 or 7, 8 years. They stay there, your suffering continues. That's what has led the country to where it is. Now there are people who are out there that have decided to join this. So each away go, there's no problem. But the truth is, do not think that everybody is after what he's going to make out of this. Freedom fighting is not the freedom fighting according to our leader, which is very correct. Because we see it happen. Somebody who started up as a lawyer, no business that he's doing, all of a sudden he's building hotels and building mansions. So some people think that is the way to do it. We know. I keep saying it. When you come into this IPOB, the moment you speak, and when you're talking, I don't respond back, but I'm listening. I'm paying attention. I'm multitasking. You're talking, and I'm analyzing what you're saying. The moment you start going the wrong way, boom, you are out. Our leader was renditioned to the zoo. As soon as they announced that it was rendition from Kenya to the zoo, somebody flew into Kenya. What are you going there to do? To see him? Or to ask them why? Why? What's the point? You could have gone to the zoo to see him. But you are going there to congratulate them for good job well done. We know the Spirit has told us that. You can call yourself whatever you want. You can call yourself a pastor, general, whatever, overseer. That's your problem. Imam, just name yourself. But who your real self is yourself. not what you're portraying on the outside. What you're portraying on the outside is just deceitful and something that you're going to lie to people. I want you all, my brothers, to remember that Biafra is our religion. And Radio Biafra, that's where we do the worship. That's where we worship. So I ask you to please stay tuned for Mazi Nnamdi who's coming in next. Radio Biafra USA 1 will be next. Tomorrow, God's willing, we'll be again together. Talk. Bye.
Biafra lies our religion, the last hope we have is in Biafran restoration. I believe. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship as a Iyke Abiyama. It's your kingdom come. Listen to Radio Biafra. It's where we worship as a Iyke Abiyama. It's your kingdom come.
I would rather live for a day than 1,000 years a slave. So many have died, so many have gone astray. Nothing to show for that change they bring. No one to say, my sister, follow this way. The life we live in Africa is starting the way. We gotta overcome this wave. We break that chains for survival. The pain is much, we need a revival. Come on now, it's time, freed of my crime. Come on, let's take back our homeland. I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. Can you listen to me? I am here to say, wherever you are, look me in the eyes. See that Biafra is here. See that Biafra is here. I've been looking for the day that I'm no more. My fragile heart will always give me praise. No need to live without my home, my pride. No one to save me from the freaky mess. No survive.